Hello students. This is a quick tutorial video about how to turn in your work weekly to me so I can review and send it back to you so you can continue to progress in whatever project unit you've chosen for the duration of the semester. So I'm on our 12th grade English classroom right here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the student choice curriculum page. I'm going to open that up, and this is going to show me each of the curriculum units that we talked about earlier. You've got journalism and blogging, Shark Tank, creative writing, the self-directed project, filmmaking and film analysis, songwriting and poetry, or whatever else you might want to do. We've spoken about this before, so everybody is in some sense familiar with each of these things. The most popular of which is the self-directed project, so that's where I'm going to focus today. But each of these assignment units has the same steps to completion. So we're going to look at the self-directed project, but know that you're going to be doing the same type of work to learn about whatever it is you choose to learn about. So we're going to click on the self-directed project link here, and that's going to take us to the Google Doc. And what you would do as a student, once you select the self-directed project or any of these, the first thing you want to do is make a copy for yourself. So what I would do is I would name it self-directed project and then your last name. So my last name is Grayhall. There it is. Okay. And now you have your own copy of the fresh blank self-directed project. And now for here, what you would do is think about something that you want to learn about or learn to do, really, or something that you want to learn to do better. So let's say you really enjoy baking, right? So for my idea for self-directed learning is baking. Maybe I'll write a cookbook, right? That's pretty cool. Okay, you're done with the first part. Now, what you do is turn this, just this, into me. And you do that by going to our classroom, and you're going to go to the assignment called Distance Learning Choice Project. And this is where you're going to turn in anything that you create and do during the course of this semester. So what you can do is you can go to view assignment. You can see here that Alex has already turned in something for the distance learning choice assignment. But really as a student, when you go to the distance learning choice project, it's going to give you an opportunity to turn in an assignment. So if we go to Aaliyah's, hasn't been turned in yet, this is where you'd be able to submit a file. So if we wanted to submit a file, we would be able to do so here. Let's look at Alex's, because we're going to see what a turned in file looks like. So we'll go to Alex's. Let's see. All right, so here's Alex's self-directed project. Alex has put down an idea for what it's going to look like. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to review each of these individually, and then I'm going to give you ideas for what I think you might take away from the process of this project. So I'm just going to put test text in here because this is where I'm going to write these enduring understandings. I'll also be writing here as well. And so this is where you'll see my work for you in the enduring understanding as essential questions. My next step is to return this to you. So I'll press return, and then when it's returned, you, the student, will have access to continue to work on this specific document. So the next step is going to be research. So for research, I'm going to ask Alex to do some specific things. So what I'll do is I'll come here and I'll make this, and I'll say, I'd like you to research these things. And then I'll leave that comment. And then from there, Alex's job becomes to do the things that I've asked Alex to do. Once that research is done, Alex will post a link here to whatever Alex found, a summary of what that information is or what Alex came across in the research, and then the usefulness, the utility of that research in becoming an expert in whatever Alex has chosen to do. So you'll link to me what you found, you'll explain to me what it is, and you'll tell me how useful it's going to be. Once the research is done, you turn it back in through the same assignment portal. I'll look over it, I'll make some notes, and then I'll return it to you. After the research is complete, then we go on to making a plan for what we're going to be doing, each individually, to get closer to becoming a master of the thing we've chosen to do. You, the student, make this plan. So you can say, I plan to write 500 words in a journal today. That's your plan for Monday. Your plan for Tuesday will be different. Your plan for Wednesday will be different. Your plan for Thursday will be different. I'd like you to work 3 to 4 days a week. You can plan it out however you want. When your plan is done, turn this document into me so I can see your plan. I'll make a copy for my records and then I'll return it to you. After you've created a plan, you practice. So you execute your plan and then you list here what you actually did that day. So hopefully your practice for week 1 is the same as your plan. After you're done with the practice, you turn in your work. I'll look over what you did and I'll return it to you and we start back over. So I'll change this to week 2 and then you'll make a new plan and you'll practice that plan. This should be turned into me every Sunday so we can start over on Monday. I guess if it's not turned in Sunday, it's fine, but I'd like it before the end of the week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are your working days. If you turn it in by Sunday, that's fine. But if we shoot to turn it in by Friday, I think that would be best. So let's turn this in by Friday so I can look over it and get it back to you. We'll plan to work these 5 days a week, but you can also plan to work on the weekend. And that's what we're going to be doing. So you'll be showing me your plan for the week. You'll be executing that plan. And we're just going to bounce this document back and forth where you turn it into me and I return it to you. And that is how we're going to run things for the duration of the semester. So hopefully this makes sense to you. If you have any questions, you can reach me on Remind, you can email me, or you can come to our meetup at my office hours, 9 to 11, Monday through Friday, or tea time at noon on Tuesday and Thursday. I hope you're all well, and I hope that you're excited about working on something that you're excited about working on. All right, have a wonderful day.